Getting in 3, 2, 1. Sup everybody, Soapbox Bill here with a reaction for Microsoft's E3 press conference. Of course, they led right out of the gate with their big announcement of Project Scorpio. It is in fact called the Xbox One X. I think they should have just kept it as Xbox One. They could have called it Xbox One Scorpio or Xbox Scorpio, something to make it a little bit different. Just the One X just seems very weird, but then again, arbitrary things are arbitrary, and whatever. Now, I never buy a console based on the console itself. It's about the games and the support it has, but the tech specs on the One X does have me intrigued. Liquid cooling, which is a first for any console that's not basically a PC, but the liquid cooling, most powerful console on the market, it intrigues me and makes me think maybe I might get it when it comes out later this year in November. It has a similar price point to the PS4 and the Xbox One when they both came out. So, we'll see where that goes. The other big news for the Xbox One X is something that makes me more enthusiastic about it than the One or even the PS4 when it first came out, and that's the backwards compatibility. Not only is the One X going to be backwards compatible with 360 games, a library of some 350 right now, but they're also looking to make it backwards compatible with original classic Xbox games with graphical updates to make them look even better, which not even PS4 is doing. Sony with well, we don't know yet because Sony's press conference hasn't gone up. They haven't done their press conference yet. But PS4 right now, sure, you can get some PS2 games and PS3 games on their digital marketplace, but you can't put in, say, the disc for Dark Cloud 2 into your PS4 and be able to play it. You have to purchase it and download it again from the store, which, considering how old some of those games are and how scratched up and rare the discs are, probably a little bit better. But back to Microsoft, the games. Now, one of the first games they showed off was something of a puzzle to me. Why was it there? And that's Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, I'm not a fan of the Assassin's Creed franchise. I never got into it. I generally don't really care. But it puzzled me because Ubisoft has a press conference of their own, and it's one of the last ones of the convention. It's tomorrow. It's the last one tomorrow if you don't count the Nintendo event, which is just a streamed event. It's not an actual press conference in LA at the convention. But so why they didn't hold on to that for their own press conference, but went ahead with it at so it was leading at Microsoft, just kind of puzzled me. But then again, oh, Ubisoft making bad decisions again, though can't tell if it's going to be a bad one or not. All the games they're saying would run best on One X, and considering the power of that game and the number of 4K free patches that they're actually providing for games, means they're supporting it a lot better than just saying, yeah, it's powerful, the games will look better. But we'll see when it comes out. What were the other games? Sea of Thieves. I like that. It was a very quirky, kind of funny game. You know, Who doesn't want to be a pirate? The Life is Strange prequel, never got into that myself, but it did look really big. Didn't get a Kingdom Hearts 3 announcement. Not that surprised. I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is in the same boat as Half-Life 3 at this point. And if it does come out, it would be a Duke Nukem Forever type thing. Just massive disappointment. What else was there? I watched it last night, so I'm trying to piece everything together in my head from what I remember. The big thing coming out of BioWare, Anthem, aka where all the facial modeling and face textures went from Mass Effect Andromeda. Some people are a little bit sour about that. It looks amazing, and it's BioWare's attempt at a Destiny-esque multiplayer shooter RPG. And it looks awesome. It looks like a BioWare RPG, just the pure textures of it and how it seems to play. And that's got me really excited because I love BioWare and I'm kind of a sucker for them. Still haven't finished Andromeda myself. I just got too sucked into work, and I haven't even finished Zero Dawn, which came out a month before that. Dear Lord, I am behind. Oh, crud, I haven't even finished Inquisition all the way. Well, that's gonna be a thing. Well, there's that. What else came out of Microsoft today? Forza was their lead game that they went into right after revealing the One X. A game I don't care about. Sure, it looks pretty, but don't really care. They showed a lot of games, and that's why I'm having difficulty remembering all of them. But it was... I think Microsoft had a really strong showing this year with a new console release and the number of games that they've shown. It was a little unclear to me, at least, which games were just premiering on their stage. I know it had world premiere, but no definitive proof yet whether or not it's going to be on just the Xbox One or the One X. And the phrase launch exclusive was thrown around a lot, which is puzzling to me because does that mean it'll be on One X or one of the Xbox things at its initial launch and then a month later come out on PS4 and PC or Xbox One and Windows 10, and then it'll come out for later versions of PC? And that was the confusing bit to me. Anthem looked good. I'm excited about that. Yeah, Sea of Thieves looks quirky and fun, which I'm liking that. A lot of the indie games that they showed were kind of interesting, and they looked... I'm going to have to go back and see which one. Life on Mars was something that stuck out to me. But it was a fun and entertaining press conference, and they showed a lot of stuff. I'm just hitting the highlights here, but there's so much more, and go check out the stream. It was a good conference. So all the other conferences really have to come out swinging if they're going to want to hit off with the same level as Microsoft. I just finished watching the PC what are they calling it? It's the PC gaming conference, presser, whatever. And I will get, if you were following me on Twitter, you probably know my thoughts on that conference. But we'll do a separate video on that one. I'm going to go watch the BE3 archive right now. I've stayed away from it because I don't want spoilers before I actually watch it. But let's see what's going on with Bethesda. I'll catch the rest of you guys later. See you next time.